Good morning, Sea Dragons. Thank you for joining me today for our morning announcements. Today is Thursday, October 1st, 2020. And today we're going to be reviewing some old information and maybe picking up some new information. Again, some of this you've seen, but the information we're going to share with you today, we believe, is super duper important, especially since your progress reports have been mailed home. So you should be receiving those at home in the mail within the day if you haven't already done so. So again, we're going to focus on grades to a degree, but really we're also focusing on your effort and your engagement, your level of engagement, and your level of participation. So let's go ahead and move along. So again, just as a reminder, we have our basic student expectations. And the other reminder is please know that all of your teachers, each and every one of your teachers knows and believes that you can meet the standard and exceed the standard. This is well within reach for all of you, Sea Dragons. We have nothing but faith in you. And really, if you read through these expectations, the main goal is to be engaged, to fully participate in class, to communicate with your teachers, communicate with your parents and guardians, take advantage of office hours if you need help, maybe practice asking for help if that's something that you're really not comfortable with. But the more you communicate, the more you're engaged, the more you participate, the more likely it will be that you will meet these standards and exceed these standards. And that will mean you will be quite successful distance learning this year. So please keep that in mind. It's all up to you, and we've got faith in you. And more importantly, we are here to help. So this is just a reminder that our staff is definitely taking the time to recognize students that they feel are doing a fantastic job during distance learning, whether it's participating, supporting other students, making a significant contribution to the class. Our staff really, as I believe, enjoying this process and being able to recognize you. And the recognition goes out via Instagram. You can see many different posts now on Instagram celebrating our Super Sea Dragons, and then that will typically be accompanied by a little treat in the mail for you. So again, this is what we've adopted more recently through distance learning. Now, in the past, we did these things called honor roll breakfasts, where students that received a 3.5 or higher were invited to the gym with their families, and we would just have a special breakfast there to kind of celebrate students' effort. So we are in the process of figuring out how can we continue? How can we bring an old tradition back and still use it and hopefully use it successfully through distance learning? So that will be in progress. But I just want to remind you that no matter what, please know that your efforts will not go unnoticed. Whether you get nominated to be a Super Sea Dragon and there's a post for you on Instagram, whether you receive something in the mail, or whether you're invited to participate in a new event celebrating your effort and your success this year. So please, there's so much to be gained by continuing to participate and staying engaged. As a reminder, our minimum requirement, our basic requirement is for all of you to please have a 2.0. And a 2.0 GPA, we'll check the next slide, which you've seen, but you need a 2.0 current and cumulative to promote and participate in sports or the end of the activities. We're still holding our hope out that we will be able to sponsor a number of end of the year activities. Promotion is definitely occurring. It may be virtual, it may be in person, we're not sure yet. But we're going to put our effort into making sure that we have different ways to celebrate your efforts. So for eighth graders, current eighth graders, promotions for you. So please make sure that not only do you have a current 2.0 GPA, but you have a cumulative 2.0 GPA. And you'll be able to check that on our first report card, which will be coming out approximately a week after October 14th. October 14th is the end of the first quarter. You've just received your progress reports, so more information on that to come. But this is just a reminder, a C average is our expectation. And again, we're confident you can all exceed that. Some of you are trying to figure out or understand how to determine your GPA. And again, A's are worth 4 points, B's are worth 3 points. Now, what you'll notice up here is advisory is not here, and that's because advisory will not calculate or be calculated in your GPA. I know it's possible that some of you did receive a grade in advisory, but advisory is a class that you will typically get a credit or a no credit in, but it will not have an impact on your GPA. So if you want to figure out your GPA, please do not calculate advisory, and that will help you to have an accurate calculation of your GPA. So if you think points, because that's how your mind works, just remember A is worth 4, a F is worth 0, and to have a 2.0 or a C average, you need a total of 12 points. Now, what we definitely want to be able to do is, again, just remind you of some of the processes, or I guess some of the things that you can do to be successful. So please set a daily routine and schedule that supports your school schedule. If possible, set up space to work. If possible, avoid working from or near a television or anything else that might actively distract you. Please be sure to ask for help from teachers through Gmail, in class, or during office hours, and definitely be sure to ask your parents or guardians for help when you need it. And also, please reach out using PVUSD Tech Department for any tech support. If you're having trouble with your Chromebook, specifically like the charger or the Chromebook itself, you can call the school site. But if you're having challenges with some of the software, you'll probably want to call tech support. But either way, if you're not sure who to call, start here at the school and we'll support you. And then finally, reach out to AJHS staff if you feel you'd benefit from social or emotional support. A number of you have let us know that you might need a little support, and you've also let us know that some of your friends might need support. So please keep up the good work. If you can do these things, you will definitely be meeting and exceeding the standard, and am confident you'll be successful through distance learning. So, tools for success. You've got a number of tools, Sea Dragons. You've got your weekly planner, your schedule, daily schedule, or the routine that you're falling into. You can take advantage of office hours. Use your Google Classroom to your advantage. It has your coursework. There's lots of information to be found there. Of course, attend classes every day. Your instructors are a huge help and want to help. They are there for you. They're working diligently to plan lessons that they believe are beneficial, engaging, and they're putting in a lot of effort, and they're willing to continue to put into that effort to make sure that you're successful. And of course, your parents and guardians are doing the same. And then for you, definitely going to have to develop some perseverance. If it doesn't work the first time, we try, and try again. And then the most challenging thing, I think, for students and for adults is finding that balance. Finding the balance when it's okay to say, I'm going to take a break. Enjoy the break, because you know that after you have that break, you'll be in a better mood, a better mindset, and you'll be able to perform at a higher level. So there's a lot to do there, Sea Dragons, but if you look at it, you've got a number of tools in your tool bag to help you to be successful through distance learning. And again, this is so important at this point because you've just gotten, like I said, your progress reports. And a progress report is a reminder that the quarter is ending soon, and it's either a way for you to see that you're doing a great job and you'll need to keep up the effort, or it's a way for you to see that you might need extra support or you might need to increase your effort before the end of the quarter. The goal is to have a 2.0 or higher by the end of this first quarter. And finally, I've just got some general announcements. So let me move myself out of the way if I can. I'll have to rotate around. So this is a friendly reminder about your grades, you dragons. You're expected to earn a minimum of a C in all your classes, which equals 12 points per quarter in order to promote and be academically on track. The first quarter ends soon, October 13th, approximately 2 weeks away. So we highly encourage you to speak with all your teachers about zeros, if you have any, and different ways in which you can raise your grades if you need to. If you're doing great, keep up the good work. Make sure you attend your teacher office hours and ask for help, please. Remember that you are not alone, and we're here to help you. Stop It app. We don't get to see each other much anymore, but that doesn't mean we aren't here to help. If you experience something that makes you feel uncomfortable or unsafe, you can report it to the AJHS administration by using the Stop It app. Please check the Aptos Junior High homepage for details. You should also expect to see a short tutorial video next week. So please stay safe, Sea Dragons. This is just a reminder, there will be a Pride Club meeting on October 5th at 9:30. Also, from our PE department, the Aptos Junior High PE department is excited to inform you that your PE supplies for distance learning are ready for pickup. We've messaged you and your parents. The pickup day and time will be Monday, October 5th from 10:30 to 6 p.m. So hopefully plenty of time for your family to come pick up your PE supplies. Please stay in your car and wear a mask. The PE staff will meet you in the parking lot, give you a Frisbee, jump rope, and chalk. So thank you so much to your parents for getting you here. So this is a big reminder. And if you have any questions, you can email Miss Bryan. Her email address is located here, and you can find it in the staff directory. Also, Sea Dragon, just in general, please remember to be safe, respectful, and responsible at all times, online and in person. We want you to please give your best effort every day, and please know that we're here for you. So, in closing, I just want to let you know, Sea Dragons, you got this. You can do it. We're so proud of the work that you're doing. We want you to continue your effort, and we look forward to hearing from you if you need help and also to celebrate. So, have a great day, Sea Dragons. I will see you again next week. Bye for now.